Hello. Good day. Morning. Happy existence, everyone. How are we doing? How's the weekend? Excuse me. Welcome on water. My water. It's technically Saturday for me because I have Monday off. True. Good point. It's bank holiday tomorrow, isn't it? I don't keep track of these things as an unemployed entity. Astro. It's gonna be really bad. I've got one Serenity going into 161. Fun times. Bruh, yeah, literally. I just took annual leave because me and my ex planned to go somewhere a while ago, and then I didn't cancel the annual leave. Right, okay. Fair enough, just keep the holiday, fuck it. Why not? You were already treating yourself to a 4-day weekend, so screw it. Right. Astro. It's time. I think this run is dead in the water, personally. I don't think this is going to go very well. We'll see, won't we? As 11. Trying to... We're not adding it until I look at whatever the fuck it is. Is it the yellow M&M? Is that the one? Okay, right, I'm gonna add that and another one. Are you happy? Good, the things I do for you people. Yes, they do. But I also am an editor for Perfys, so if she doesn't want it, I can just remove it. All good things, Perfy. All good things. Well, I can always remove it from yours. I'll do it now. Find out how to do that. What? Honestly, Carl, what is ever going on? It's a really good question, isn't it? I can't figure out how to remove it from yours, Perfy, so you might need to remove it manually. I think you're just tied directly to mine. I don't know if I can just remove it specifically from yours. I probably can, but it's not in the option. It's just giving the option to add it to yours. I'm supposed to be supposed to be doing Deep Dungeon right now. How do I remove it? Hey Sarah, how's it going? 65 stream streak, you're insane. I did that, but the check mark is already unchecked. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. Right. So would I now need to unlink from Earthy to then add it? That was probably the worst Ben and Jerry's flavour. I've got too much going on. What did you have? No worries. Okay, well, I've just removed them for now. I will add them after the stream to mine, personally. Right now, I just want to do Deep Dungeon and get it done with. We don't need the emote so urgently. I've already removed it anyway, Perfect, so it should be gone from yours as well. But I'll just unlink from you later, add it to mine, then link up again after, if that works. I don't think it is fossil. Link up, yeah. Oh my god, it's warm. So, I thought there was gonna be some small break from the heat, because in like 8 or 9 days it was supposed to go down to 19 degrees, but it's not doing that at all. In fact, everything's just going to stay between 24 and 27 apart from one day where we get 21, so it's going to fucking suck the entire time. I was contemplating moving these early streams back to the start of the day, like 11 AM, to avoid this, but I don't know if that's a wise idea now, considering that everyone expects me to go live at the time that I do. 19, oh, that's really nice. Oh, we lost sound. It's fine. I'll be back. It's just something I forget to do at the start of stream. Like, normally, if I'm not streaming, I don't use my headset, I use my speakers. But I usually start stream while the speakers are still plugged in because I just forget about it and then I have to change them before I start playing then. You should have it back now. Getting to 30 to 32 all next week. I feel sorry for you. We just had that for like just a few days here and it was nasty. It's not actually much better right now. Like it's still like 27-ish or something. And it's going to be between 24 and 27 for however long, apparently. When you water heat doesn't get my showers as hot as I like previously. Oh no. You a hot shower person? Like super hot. Scalding hot. Yes, sleep is hard when it's this warm. Right, I'll start. I'm probably going to be pretty locked in today. During winter I have... Really? I'm not good with heat. At all. Whether it's like hot weather, hot showers. I just can't do it. I slept 6 hours yesterday, today, and that was the longest I slept like 2 weeks. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you do famously have problems, don't you, with sleep? If there's no deep red marks on me after a shower, it's not hot enough. What the... What's wrong with you people? You in lobsters. Yeah, I don't think the boss is that long on this, on New Astro, so... One Serenity, let's get it. Ah, Lindworm in the back. $116 having not been the Reaper, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna use this now, it doesn't really make a difference. Whether I have witching or not. Let's go that way, Taurus. Tursus, sorry. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted. Don't pull, don't pull, don't pull. Thank you. Hopefully I'm out in 6. If not, I have to make a decision whether to just single pull or to like and pray for 7 or just pull 4 mobs and... Yeah, come on, just be 6. It's not 6, okay. In that case, I'm not going to chance it, I'm just going to do another multi-pull. And if I'm going to multi-pull 2, I might as well pull 4. Because it could still be a 10 kill. Maybe the Crocs wasn't the best idea, but it's fine. Oh, great. We got a Tursus. Turdus. Don't die. It was 1! It was 1! Oh my god. Game hates me. Don't turn around. I've already bought my emotes for my Twitch channel, I just need to be able to get affiliate. You can do it. Honestly, like, it's such a weirdly difficult hurdle to get over. It's like getting affiliate. I feel like things get easier after that. Like, if you're looking to grow a channel anyway. For you, use this. I'm just gonna wait for this croc to turn around. I actually want to see what this chest is. I'm gonna use it. It's like 50 followers, 3 concurrent viewers, average, something like that. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Perfect. Right, I need to lock the fuck in here, this is a lot of enemies. And the Tursus makes it very difficult. Some of these should die soon though. And I do have I can dot a lot of things and then... And then light speed kite. Stop critting! I would like this lindworm to move. I've been keeping guard pretty good. There's another Tursus. It was 5. Just... Oh my god. Right, okay. It's always one of them watching. That's going to be in my way the entire time, so I'm just going to fight it. could have run around it in the spawn room maybe, but whatever. Yeah, 3 concurrencies. But like back when I was first started and I was just streaming like Destiny PvP, it took a while to get there. Yeah, what needs to go set helps as well. If you're in a naturally small directory, then you're probably gonna have a bad time. Right, what am I doing here? Oh, we got a flight. Put that on my channel because I was looking specifically for thought. Yeah. Most likely it. Right, this is altered, so we might be lucky with Corrigans today. That's a lot of, that is a lot of patrols actually. There's 3 on screen right now. Where they came from? That's why we're going. I don't really want to pull 2. Find you reset when you're ready, yeah. And raiding people also helps as well. Some people are also looking for more of the same to watch, shall we say. Sometimes. Mimics, okay. Mimics I have to go through the key. Yeah. Wait, no. Okay, that's fine. Just one. There's another silver back there. There is no gold on this floor. It's gonna be hell. I might try and get over to that silver. See what I can do about it. It's also tempting just to fight more mimics as well. I wish I'd sprint because it's going to death trap me and I would like it to stop, yeah. Fuck. No, they're not doing anything for me. Whatsoever. It should infatuation again pretty soon actually because, yeah. I'm gonna say I didn't have any, it took a while to catch up to me to do the death trap. I'm not gonna re-strengthen steel for, just yet since I only have 2. I need to remember to make use of this more. Like, if I'm going to Aspected Benefit, I need to be using that card. Like, that is the card to be using. Choose. Oh, shit. Okay, what's that? This took so long. This pull, absolutely insane. Whoa, hang on. I didn't realise I was so low. I didn't have potion running. Right, I'm kind of in the clear. Sort of. I think while I have Pox, I might fight more mimics just for the drops. I know it's not for... I know it's not, like, good for time or anything. Crit's 4 kill as well. Got 3 already. Yeah. I know it seems funny fighting mimics, but I already have Fox. Blighted, I might as well have Influence. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job with keeping up with chat. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing, mostly. Screw the run talk to us. If it was a run I cared less about, then yeah. Sure. I am hoping to clear Astro within this month, so... I'm still ahead on time. Carl, the amount of time you spent asking me to do Reaper, you could have climbed it 1,000,000 times by now. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Why are you scared of dying? You just go back to 1. That's all it is. Nothing bad happens. Of course it sucks starting again, but it's just what you gotta do. I'm pretty sure it is Severin, yeah. So I wouldn't anyway. This is brutal. Was there a patrol respawn as well? Haven't I fought one? Alright buddy, chill out. There we go. Strength feels so pointless sometimes. Yes. Alright, flight affluence, I have a strength. A big chillin'. TOS is more of a guideline. It's called terms of service. Safety. Is that 2? Just alien worm, okay. Okay, big. That's really good. If there isn't a bunch of annoying enemies, I'll multi-pull. I might steal anyway. I'm going to lust for... Yes, let's go. Actually, I can do 5. I can do 5. Wow, okay. Can I? Okay, well, I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do that, 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 and that. Oh wait, yeah, there is a 5th. Is it just a lindworm? Come. Trying to die. I know it's flighted, but flights can still be 5 kills, so we kind of want to... Not do. Big speed up. It wasn't a 2. I never stealed either, actually, so big value on the on the steal. Oh fuck! Shit! Do I sprint? There we go. The aggroed. Pick up my fortune and go. Stupid gravity being a billion miles wide. Keep it at 2. I have strength running, so I might as well use a steal. I don't know if that's the right one. I can't even see it. Okay, huge. Gonna fortune this. It's only a 5 room. It's more trolls than I thought it was gonna be. Let's just see if it's a 4 kill first. I was going to start pulling something else, but it could be a 4, so... Let's just chill for a sec. See if it is. It's not. Okay, so pull that. You. You. And you. You. Yeah, we do have some silly emotes here. I need to turn effects off. I can't see shit for gravity. It's annoying. Like, it's fine on the early floors. Okay, so it was at least a 6. It was an 8, okay. That's also a strength, so that's fine. I'm not gonna go back to the other one now. Is there no pawn run possible? With some caveats. I don't know if current Pictomancer is capable of doing Behemoth without any pawns. I would have said it was possible before, but I don't know now. Where are we at? 66. Oh, fuck, I need to be out of, like, on the boss in like 20 minutes. Okay, we're into Diplo territory, so this is good. Yeah, Diplo good here. They're the easiest things to multiple. Never lucky. Well, this was not a good, this is not a good divination. Whoops. I only have 2 minutes left on steel, so I need to make it count, really. I have a feeling this one's going to be a 4 kill, simply because there's a prox mob near near the key. A steel left, so let's pull both of these. Both of them crit, love that. Okay, so when it's time for steel to drop off, what I'm going to do with these is sleep one of them. And then just single target it down. Because they both have busters. They're both hurting. Even with steel on. Also getting crit like crazy. It doesn't help really. I am not getting good kill counts. My gold chests haven't been that good either, really. My small brain is like keeping track of bombs and when to use it. Whoa. Yeah, I've got no steel now. I need to be careful. Honestly, Severin, like, that just comes with practice. And, like, practicing on one job also helps. Like, you'll get a feel for what you are and aren't capable of on each job as you play it. Ow. Okay, I'm out. That was good. I need better bombs than this. Hi, Slow Dancer. Hope you're doing well. Right. Get me out of here. I don't want to start flighting yet. I know, like, this looks like good time going into the 7th floor, but the boss takes like 14 minutes without bombs, so... We are, in fact, down to 2 steel. I'm also just not getting golds this set, which is really strange, right? Like, it's very odd. A lot of silvers that aren't exploding, and a lot of golds that aren't giving me anything. So, like, what I'm supposed to do? This is going to be interesting. I have no steel, so I do have HP up, which is nice. So I might just continuously sleep that Triceratops for a bit while I single target this. So when it comes over here, I'll redot it and then... Or it hits me, I'll sleep on it. There we go. Like, what have I had? I've had a steel, a flight, some strengths. Like, I'm playing Astro. I need more than this. I don't really want to use lusts on the boss because I would like them for potential overcaps in the next set. Oh, one sec. Mute for a sec, sorry. Like, is that a gold back there? I actually don't know. And I'm not going down to 1 steel. Like, this feels like suicide. Feels like the end of the run. It's doing nothing for me. Still need to get past this Triceratops. Really? Oh. No! I didn't want to pull that. I didn't want to pull that. Can I do this? I think I can do this. I just need to focus down that one enemy. I'm also going to safety. Hey Blank, how's it going? There's also a million enemies in this room. And I need to see where that from there. I'm probably not out in 5 anyway, so... A fictional horse? Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna hold the Diplo. I can't even really do any witching lusts because I have 1 steel. I have 2 steels. I also have no I don't want to fly on this set. I'm still not out. Oh my god, okay. It's horrendous. I'm gonna alter. I have to get Corrigan's one time, right? Have I had less than 6 kills on this set? Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Stupid ass flat rage. I almost said fly. Right, you need to go. I can pull 2 of these, no steel. Can I pull 4? No. I'm joking, no. Everything's critting today as well, it's not helping. Stop, please! Holy shit! Right, it's fine, everything's good. Alright, so the altered room is that way. I know where the key is, so I have to... Okay, I have to go through the altered room. I have to go through the key room to get to the altered room, see what it is. I stood in something. Hey, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Alright, what we're doing is we start again. Let me think about... Oh, I just stood in an AoE that I didn't mean to stand in. That's all. And it caught me. Just straight up one shot. That was funny. How's your stream? What are you up to? Hi, Sona. And Vari, Kirin. What are y'all doing? It's fine. I've failed so many deep dungeon runs. It's nothing hurts anymore. It's absolutely fine. Oh, good to hear. Amazing. No, don't worry. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the raids. Dropping the kids off somewhere. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. You have no idea how many deep dungeon runs I've just zoned out and just lost it. It's absolutely fine. I'm trying to decide if I want to start up another Astro run, or if I want to do because if I do Astro, I have to score it from floor 1. I also want to try and clear Sage and White Mage this month while we're doing Deep Dungeon of the Month. So I'm trying to decide if I want to start a White Mage or a Sage run from 51. But I was going to do those while I was away this week. Putting off another stage for now and just going back to Machinist since I want to speed through Palace, yeah. A healer is hard. Like, if you only have experience on, like, Machinist, for example, and you switch to healer, it's quite the shock. Yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. I'm currently streaming twice a day. I do FF14 for the early stream, and then the latest stream is a variety one. Currently being on like a Destiny binge, and that's been real good fun. I haven't played it so much for like the last, I want to say like 4 or 5 years, but recently with the newest update, the last update as well, sadly, I've been having a lot of fun with it again. So I've been doing that on an evening. So the evening streams are going to be like, there's supposed to be variety, but at the moment it's just pretty much just Destiny. Thank you for the follow, Sprouse. Very kind of you. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to do a poll because I'm indecisive. Let's have a look. New poll. It's going to be which healer to play in Palace. So, options are going to be White Mage, Scholar, Astro, or Sage. Someone pick for me. Destiny is becoming more popular now. Yeah, it's kind of funny, right? They released an absolutely banger update for the last one. And then everyone's come back to play it and it's been so much fun. And then Sony are like, well, too bad you're enjoying that thing right there. Oh, 3 Sage, 3 White Mage, okay. 1 Astro. Tied, okay, yeah, we're tied so far. Someone has a chance to dictate the content. I actually have had confirmation, so I'm cat sitting from Wednesday to like Saturday or Sunday. And I've had confirmation that I am allowed to stream from my friend's house. Someone came with the last second Sage. Let's go. Okay, so Sage is just going to be from floor 51. I'm not going to start from floor 1. With Sage, we're literally just going to... We're going to blast it. Oh my god. Right, let's change some stuff around. Is that Cardia? Yeah. Where's my new food? Is there? I'll give Sprouts... Sorry, I should have been doing the streamer thing. Giving you a shout out to stream. Go drop a follow. Did that not work? Did I spell it right? Did I spell shout out correctly? I just want to see gameplay for the healer. Oh, was that not the username? Let's copy paste just in case, just so. Oh, it's /. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I did. You're right. It's so warm today. I can't focus. Go drop little Sprouts of follow. Still have the nutkin in my inventory. Okay, so we're gonna do Sage from floor 51. I already reset. I get rid of the monk player. I give it the follow progress. I've already cleared Sage. My goal for this month is to try and clear all 4 healers as part of the Deep Dungeon of the Month community challenge. Healers are very difficult. Astro is the most difficult job to clear anyway. So it's a bit up in the air whether or not I can clear all 4 in the first place. Cardia, don't forget Cardia. Do I have potions on the right thing? Where are they? This massive stack here. Plus that. The landmine. Okay, so rage for the first... in the first chest feels a bit mean after that horrible set I was just having in the on the Astro run. That would have been so nice to have at any point in that set. The thing that's difficult to manage on Sage compared to Astro is that if you want to AoE, you need to be in melee range of the enemies, which obviously allows them to get more auto attacks off. Luckily you have instant shields on Sage, so you can kind of just spam it if you're read that as pretty. So you can kind of just spam the shield if you're in like a sticky situation. But yeah, so like on Astro for example, it's because you have 2 stacks of like instant cast AoEs like from a distance, like you've got to be close to do Sage's AoE. Whereas with Astro you can be like super far away and just not get auto attacks at all. You can literally just run away for like about 30 seconds and not even worry about taking too much damage. But when you play Sage and Scholar and White Mage actually, you've got to be in the enemy's auto attack range and you can take a lot of damage if you're not careful. Yeah, I just stood in the bad. I did the thing that you're not supposed to do in this game and I just stood in the bad. That's literally it. I need to remember my buttons as well because it's been a long time since I've played Sage in any capacity. Let alone a deep dungeon. Like when I got hit by that landmine, I literally didn't know what to press. Oh, I'm out. What am I doing? Silly me. Yeah, I had no idea what to press to like do an instant heal. It's this. So the plan then for the rest of the week is going to be to try and clear Sage and White Mage in here. Wish to be BST. Do you mean as in like my time zone or Beastmaster? Soon, it's coming soon. When did they say it's like projected releases? Is it like September or something? I don't remember when the next set of MSQ is coming out. Kill months, that's unfortunate. The hero of my times where I have AC, I don't blame you. It's been nasty. You know what? We don't have to get Fox in this slowdown. Just send the rage. Who cares? I'm gonna die. Getting North home soon, BST later down the line. Right, okay. 7.55 is later this month. Okay, so that's coming in 0.56 then, I guess. So this week will be, yeah, so what I was saying before was Sage and White Mage for this week. I don't know how long it's going to take me to climb them. We'll see. But the plan is just going to be to absolutely blast the early floors on both of them. And then after that, we'll do a stroller score run. Because I need to score it to beat my score if I clear. So that's going to be fun. Do you know the name of the Sage buttons? Yeah, I do. So without looking, oh, I can't, so I can't mouse over to show what I'm pressing. So the AoE thingy is that I just did was Physis. That's Druacole. Next to it is Toracole. Phlegma for this AoE. The shield, sorry, the mitt and regen is Caracole. What else? There's Heimer, Panheimer. The thing I've got on alt 1 is Zoe. I'm not really familiar with like the newer stuff. I think, what's it called? Oh my god, it's been ages. I'm sure there's more stuff that begins with P. What's the unbound button? The one in the top right? I can tell you what it does. Shit. I haven't played Sage much at like level 91 plus content. So I genuinely don't know. There's Soteria as well for the 4 stacks of... Yeah, for the 4 stacks of the increased cardio heal. There is... What's that name on Control 5? I'm blanking so hard. It's been so long since I've used Sage. It's emergency tactics. That's what it is, but with the steps reversed. Yeah, Pepsis. Yeah, Pepsis. That's it. Aw. I feel like I could get the other ones. Given enough time. Your AoE heal is prognosis. The shield is diagnosis. What's the name of the AoE instant heal? That's on Shift T. I've got no clue. Nikki. Give it to me. Your hottest stage tip, hit me with it. There's Numa as well. That's this one. I don't know the name of the one above it. There's obviously Icarus as well. I've pulled enough already. I saved this as well. So you know the way you apply the shield as a two-part sequence? So when you're going into AoE, you can have half of it prepped already since you won't be using the dot anyway. It's a good shout, actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because then you can still okay, right, yeah. It works for this level, yeah. Oh, no worries, Sovereign. Hope you're feeling better soon. Take care. I'll be back later with Destiny. As well. This is where all my affluence was. Yeah, I suppose in what is it? In EO that's not gonna work as well because oh my god, this disease is such a it's a huge slow. You'll just be applying an AoE anyway, won't you? Yeah, I suppose it is indefinite. An indefinite, like, permanent buff, isn't it? Is Eucrasia. I stand in that. No. Yeah, absolutely. Never thought to do that. New items, very good. Oh, I haven't used the PRE. I mean, I can if I do the thingy. If I hit a Serenity, but there's no point this early on. Oh, can I kill them all before they respawn so I don't have to look for it? Should be able to. Okay, let's go. Okay, so what I'll do then is Sage and White Mage are going to be the priority because they got They got the highest votes in the poll. And then Scholar Score Run, Astro Score Run to round out the month. My plan was, if I cleared this Astro Run, I was going to do a Conjurer run for fun. But I'm not sure if there'll be enough time in the month to do it. We'll see. I mean, well, I could just do some dedicated deep dungeon days. I was going to do it today. I might actually still just do it because that's what I said I was going to do. Deep dungeon all day today. But I also did just tell Severin that I do Destiny later. Completely forgetting that I'd already set up some deep dungeon stuff. We'll see, Saturn. I haven't decided. Yeah, I mean, I probably... I think I might just stick to the schedule and do more deep dungeon today. Even if it's not Astro. Probably do like White Mage Climb or something. I don't think what is it? Words will happen at some point. I don't think Lust does more damage than Sage does. I also forgot to check, so we'll do that next boss. Yeah, I think as well with like the Dungeon of the Month also being healer, I kind of want to like. I've challenged myself to clear all 4 healers, so I would like to sort of like really push for it this month. My thoughts are on my brain. Once you're off Power World, you play some 40. You have some MSQ to finish. For sure. Having said that, so do I. I haven't done 7.5 yet. There's one man. Right, I'll take a quick, like, 5-minute break and then carry on. I'll run ads in the break so that we turn pre-rolls off and all that good stuff. And then we shall get cracking with the next set. So I shall see you all shortly. Hello. Not the Jupiter. First came the LGBT. Then came ChatGPT. Which Jupiter is next? Yeah, I do think if we're talking 300,000 years ago, I do think there has been, like, some decent progress since then. Not as much as we might think, but I don't think it would be the same. If we're talking like 10 to 15,000 years ago, then I think it would be pretty much the same. What challenges would it have? The same challenges we all have. Like this... The context of the human life currently, I think we've advanced too far for our... Actually, no, we haven't advanced too far for our brains to be able to handle. What's happened is that we don't have the structures in place to help people at all, so we all just suffer through it. That's what happens. I mean, just it also, like, it's a crazy thing to say, but like, depends on where in the world it's born. Like, the spectrum and the breadth of circumstances of birth is still absolutely insane to this day. It's like, was it born in somewhere where there's consistent hunger, or is it a millionaire's child? Like... Yeah, but what's a normal life hustle? What's a normal life? I thought my life was pretty normal until I realised I was transgender. What is a normal life? And don't get me wrong, middle class isn't normal. Middle class is not... In fact, middle class doesn't exist. The upper class just want more separation between themselves and the working class. That's all it is. It's invented. If you are middle class, you are still going to work every day. Just because you have a lot of money doesn't separate you from the rest of us. If you have a lot of money but you still work a 9 to 5, doesn't matter what it is, you're still working class because you're going to work every day. You haven't escaped the work life, you just earn more money than the rest of the working class. You're no different. Bro's so investing pilled that he called middle class normal. You know, just the average... Everyone's got 100k household income, haven't they? Surely. No, it's not average. The average is... I would call the working class average. But again, I also think middle class doesn't exist, so... There is no normal life. I appreciate the thought experiment. I do think thought experiments are valuable like this, and I do think they're fun, but you have to be a bit more specific with your terms. No. I don't think it would. When... Actually, no. How far back is that? Because when did we start developing tools? I mean, sure, you can probably just look at some research on this hustle. It probably exists. Oh, hello. Targeted respawn, by the way. Not real, apparently. I'm joking. No one says not real. It's just... it's just... We just like to pretend there's deniers. That long ago? Okay. So it's had 3 million years to get used to using its hands and having a connection between the hand being able to affect the outside world in some way, shape or form. The first humans were 2000... Shut up. I'm joking. Everyone's entitled to their beliefs. Again, what's a modern task? Using a computer? Like, technically machinery is only, what, 200 to 300 years old? It's nothing in the grand scheme of, like, modern human existence. Like, what is a modern task? I thought I stood in that then. Oh, it wasn't death trap, so if I did, it wouldn't have killed me anyway. Okay. Did I get the same debuffs 2 floors in a row? I swear I had haste. No KB, the previous one too. Well, there you go, yeah. Would probably have no difficulty with a modern task, but like, you would just have to teach them. This is something I really need to look at. Like, how old is... let's see. I don't have time to be googling stuff. I don't trust AI overview. I mean, I also wouldn't use it anyway. You're the same age as me. How old you are. I think it would use Claude to write code. It depends who it speaks to. Is the real answer to that. How much do you think your genes control you versus your own free will? I don't think we have any free will. And I don't even think you have to dig that deep to prove that either. Not prove it, but to... because do we really have any proof? But... I can try... Yeah, you can. But let's look at the... what would have led to that. We started having a conversation about free will. So why are you then throwing yourself out of the balcony? Is it to prove a point? In which case, if so, then that action had a cause, therefore it's not free. It was something you already considered. So, choice and free will aren't the same. Okay? That's something we need to get straight as well. I just like the idea that I think we have the illusion of agency, and I think that works well enough. It's a weird one because, like, there's I've watched a lot of videos on this actually, and the argument that sticks the most with me is, why do you do anything at all? It's either because you want to or you have to. Right, let me actually try and remember how this goes. So, because they said some very specific things. If you have to do it, it's not free, because you have to do it, as in like eating food, drinking water. Or if you want to do something, okay, yeah, so here's the example. Can you control what you want? And think about that really carefully. Anything at all that you want, that you ever wanted, have you had any control over that? Thinking carefully has never been my strong suit. You seem to think pretty carefully about the questions you ask, so I'm asking you to also consider my questions as well. We have endured your onslaught for too long. I'm turning the tide. Let me pose the difficult question for once. And answer mine. Oh heck. He's had it coming. He's had it easy for far too long. The only two reasons you ever do anything is because you either want to or you have to. If you have to do something, it's probably survival based, right? Otherwise you're going to die, at which point you lose consciousness and the ability to even live, right? But, and if you want something, there is always a reason behind that, and you also can't control what you want. In which case, to me that strikes me as having no free will, I would say. If I never had an ice cream, I don't know I want it until I try it, and that's up to me if I want to take the risk or not. If I never had an ice cream, I don't know I want it. But when you say, okay, was it your choice to have never had ice cream at that point, up until that point? And remember, choice is not free will. If you had the option to have ice cream or another dessert every single day, probably not, no. Okay, right. So this is where it gets really complex, and I can't really explain my thoughts well while I'm doing this. Oh shit, it's only lowering. Okay, we're fine. It's also been a while since I watched anything on it. So let me have a think about this. But so you said the word risk. It doesn't have to involve risk, right? It just has to be something that you choose to do freely. It doesn't necessarily have to involve a risk. Say, for example, you've just eaten dinner, right? But risk doesn't come into the free will discussion at all. Free will isn't the aversion or the attraction to risk. It's just what you said earlier. It's agency. But also, agency itself isn't by definition free. You can have different levels of agency. In fact, having options itself is limited agency. Actions and opportunity are the limitations of agency, or the actor's a limitation on agency. So what you're saying? No, I'm saying it doesn't exist. It's not deeper. It's not there. It just doesn't exist. Everything you do is in service to keeping you alive and moderately happy. I think the brain is... It's so interesting. Like, I think the illusion of free will is an evolutionary mechanism. Because that's all life is, right? All life is trying to do is propagate, spread around. Again, it's not a score run, I got an NPC. That's all life is trying to do, and there is no other... For no particular reason and for no end goal. So what's the best way to make sure that we don't just throw ourselves off balconies? It's to limit the agency, but while providing the illusion of freedom. But why do genes make people climb a skyscraper? Because everyone has their own neurological differences, right? And also, sometimes that's just pure exposure. Some people, like, I don't know, maybe they climbed lots of rocks as a kid. And that graduated to going to the climbing wall, to going... Some people just like the thrill. Free will isn't about risk or feeling a thrill or doing something dangerous. Free will is... When we're talking about free will, we're talking about every single action you take at all times. It doesn't matter what it is. Why did you do the thing that you just did or wanted to do? Oh, no deleted carded. Why did my genes make me start this conversation? I mean, that's also, like... That's also implying that it's genetic. I mean, I suppose it probably is genetic, right? There's probably... If it is, for example, what I said, then it is a survival mechanism, then it must be genetic, right? Because it gets passed down into basically every single living being that has consciousness. I would recommend watching some videos on this also. It's very interesting. About the nature of free will and trying to figure out what consciousness is. I bet these don't ponder these things over in the echoes of... Bitch, you started talking about it! Unless that wasn't meant as a criticism. Right, okay, yeah. I misread it then, that's on me, sorry. I thought you meant like, well, I bet we don't get these, like, I bet they don't have to hear this shit over in Echoes as a vain cry. I was like, yeah. Because you're not there. You're here instead. This is the type of conversation I like, Russell. This is good brain. This is good brain food shit. I like it. I don't like to think too much. I just like asking questions. See, that's why you like AI so much. You don't have to think, but thinking is good for you. The lack of thinking will be the death of human. We're already seeing it. Like, media trains people to have no critical thinking. Like, it's already happening. It's just slow and insidious. It just doesn't look like it's doing anything, but it's hard work, and nothing worth doing is ever easy, is it? Think and read a book. Good for you. Thank you. I needed to hydrate. Yeah, 3 things that are very good for you. That is also good for you. Stretching. Don't forget to stretch. Yeah, that's the gist of like the free will thing. It's you either do something because you want to or you have to. If you have to do something, it is by definition not a free action, and you can't control what you want, therefore it's also not free. That is, I think that's probably a good way to word it. You never do anything for any other reason than either you want to or you have to. Those are the 2 circumstances under which you perform any action. At some point I'm going to ask Cog this question as well. Just let him play video games, man. Like, just let him chill. You, Ross, and Mick are there all the time hounding his ass. Leave him be. He needs a break in between slaying balls. Okay, fair enough. Oh, 1 sec. Sorry. My attention is being requested. I did sight, okay. Fine. Fucking hell. Yeah, he actually does. Oh. It's always a raid. Did I not check that? Okay, I didn't check it. That's really funny. Whoopsie. No! No, no, I don't want pox. Get away. It'd be really funny when one of these golds is a mimic anyway. These are shitty landmine flaws. I don't think I've seen a single one. There was one on the floor anyway. If this is a mimic, I'm just gonna double dip a rage. No. Oh, purity anyway. Okay, very cool. Do you take antihistamines, Hustle? You eat them, yeah, me too. Although you can get nasal spray, which is really good. Ooh, a Reza. Healing strength. Yeah, Hustle is touching grass because he has to and not because he needs to. Or not because he wants to. Once again, victim to lack of free will. Doesn't even know it. Hustle, you should start a... Well, I mean, you already have a Twitch. You should start a Twitch stream. You should start a podcast. Like every Western man. And, teach people how to touch grass, both professionally and as a lifestyle choice. I'm glad I'm not scoring this actually. I did complain about getting an NPC, but I've also had, I think, almost entirely 3 rooms this set. What the hell was that witching? Some hog level witching. Oh, there's a monkey in the way. Wasn't here. You're right. Okay. No abilities keeps haunting me. Why do you think Cog makes fun of me planting flowers? He's probably insecure in his masculinity and sees even touching a flower as feminine. I'm fully joking. I'm not armchair psychoanalyzing Cog. I'm just having fun with having fun dismantling stereotypes. Keep getting resos. This is fun. Tobacco chewing porch man. Look, man, some men don't even wash the dick and asses because they think it makes them gay. Like, it's not too far out of the realm of possibility to think touching flowers would also be a step too far. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's people like that. I've read some stories. These are real people, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. I am but here to send the word. And the word isn't always good. Stop sending words. Oh, maybe I will. Where are the enemies? Like, I know they're patrols, but it's just so funny to see an empty room sometimes. Can't imagine not. Yeah, same. Like, sometimes I shower twice a day. Like, just because it's nice. Like, I probably wash my hair too often, to be honest. Just shower upside down. Shower upside down. Set shower head to hose mode. Deep clean. What's with all the resos? What's done? To be fair, I only wash my hair more frequently now because I stream on camera. I used to be twice a week as well. But now it's every 1 to 2 days. I tried once to not use shampoo because I heard it could be good, but I gave up after a few days. Yeah, well the thing is about that hustle is that it is, but your hair has to get used to not being shampooed. So what you want to do is, like, not go for like a few days immediately. You like, say if like you're the type of person to wash it every day, you want to go from washing it every day to every 2 days, and then after a while from 2 days to 3 days. Sleep well, Sprouts. Thank you again for the raid. And for the follow. Thanks for bringing the crew over. Take it easy. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Sleep well. Sorry we've been chatting shit. Sometimes I forget there's, like, other people here that aren't regular, like, crew. We just... Just me going off at Hustle. Like, he's here all the time and he deserves everything he gets. I swear I'm not mean to everyone. I love the free will talk earlier. Okay, cool. That sounds good. I'm either the silliest meme idiot or, like, I actually get into, like, the deep talks. And it's a good time. We have a good time here. Rezzing. Oh, I never watched Westworld, but I heard it was good. Just don't watch the rest. Surely it's not that bad. Hustle is a mind criminal. That is the best description of Hustle I've ever heard. I'm innocent every time someone else. No, but Hustle, like, don't forget. Remember me. Right, because I did think when everyone started dogpiling you the other day, I did think that was unfair. I get like, I feel like I am like, I don't want to say your biggest detractor, but what I'm trying to do is be as fair as possible in the situation as I can be, right? I think season 1 is a masterpiece. Oh, okay. Right, so I don't watch much TV, and I would kind of like to start watching TV. Would Westworld be a good pick? Season 1 stands on its own and you don't really need to read the rest. Interesting, okay. Fairness depends on the level of rage bait exhibited. Yeah, but the thing, Hustle's so good at rage bait that it's hard to tell sometimes, so I'd rather just take everything seriously. And then... So I like to think I'm pretty fair and level-headed anyway. I'm not much of a rager, so like, I can't really be baited into rage. I will read the comment and I will try to be as fair and as level-headed as possible. It's funny because a bit earlier I had said I'm a villain and then I became one. Yeah, you did. I mean, you're still a billionaire sympathiser. That's still a red flag. They only did the seasons after because like, oh really? So they just milked it. That's unfortunate. The way season 1 ends is perfect and closes the story. Okay, that's good to know. Because I think the problem with shows is that it feels like a commitment, and like I have really bad ADHD, as you can probably tell. So I really struggle with like TV. How many green flags to make up for a red one? 2 wrongs, 2 rights, 2 wrongs. No, you can't use that in any. You can't use that backwards either. No, more rights than wrongs isn't. It doesn't grant you absolution. How does that sound? Everyone, yeah, obviously everyone has some red flag. I 100% agree with that. I do agree with that. 2 rights, 1 make a wrong. See, this is why I'm not gonna get into this. I'm too big. I'm sick of the big conversations for today. I think it's too warm for me to talk about justice and apologies. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Let's say that. Stuff that I'll probably put down in writing rather than because I cannot speak. I don't even know why I stream, to be honest. I really suck at like actually saying my thoughts out loud. But if like I sit down to write them, I can get them out pretty neatly. Don't look up anything about it, just start watching. Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about it as well. I just other than it exists, and in fact, when I went to my very first Comic-Con, probably about 8 years ago now, the people that I was staying with, they watched a new episode of it on like the Sunday or something, or the Monday, because they were all watching it. Yeah, Comic-Con. I mean, most people who go to Comic-Con are a bunch of lefties. You'll find the commies at Comic-Con, for sure. Bunch of socialists. How dare they? Mansion socialists. This dot might not even be worth it. I think the worst convention that exists is AGDQ and SGDQ. What makes it so bad? Blasting these. went from speedrunning to anything but speedrunning. Okay. So, like, the thing that you used to love has become not what it once was, basically. But it's kind of sad when that happens to anything, though, right? They used to be better. We'll ignore the bombs because I don't want to risk them blowing up. I thought it was based on merit, now it's not. What's it based on now then? When you say merit, like, you mean sort of like the people who are invited to take part in the speedrunning? It is hard to keep filling it with interesting stuff when it's so free. Oh, what is it like? Is it like a multiple times per year thing? Plus, it's speedrunning, right? Like, the content only lasts for so long. that is kind of the point. I feel like I've never actually watched it, but I feel like it's very dense because it has to be, right? GDQ is during winter, SGDQ is during the summer. Okay. Summer games done quick, right. It's quite frequent, you can only show the same thing so often before nobody cares, so they branch out a bit, yeah. Does make sense. So I imagine what they're doing now is it'll be like a speedrunning thing and then something else for a bit, you know, maybe some kind of other challenge. In the sense that Angelus got invited to show Deep Dungeon, right? That's that sort of thing. Is Angelus part of the problem? Tut. They put on more personalities in challenges, like, yeah, okay. He's a monster. Used to be a lot more packed with runs. Yeah, I can see why that kind of suck if that's the thing you actually, you know, watch it for. Because some people do. I think speedrunning is fun to watch when you know the games, right? Like even a little bit. And especially when you know the history of them as well. There's probably something to be said as well for, I don't know, maybe the cost to keep things running as well. I think, like, are they paying people to be there? And if so, like, because speedruns are, by their very nature, fast, they potentially have to cater for more people as well. So does it just cost more money to have, like, a more densely packed schedule? The problem was in some games where they had the rank 1, 2, 3 and 4 in a game, they take 15 because we can fit... Oh, okay. I mean, there's probably other reasons for it as well. Wouldn't surprise me if, like, you know, sponsorships are a part of it too. Adverts, this kind of thing, they have to make way for those. Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to maximise charity games, because if that's the point, like, when you say charity, there are still people that need to be paid, right? And year on year, people need to be paid more in order to keep it fair. So costs naturally get higher, therefore you're probably going to want to do your best to get as much funding as possible. And it's just compounded into, like, what it's become is the result of the compounding effect of them trying to secure more funding year on year. What am I pressing? Because it ain't anything useful. No idea what I just pressed. I'll fight this because I want yellow. It'll take a bit of extra time, but it's fine. Is there a raid on this floor? Or was it last floor? When I stopped, they had this runner called Proto Mario in like 10 different runs, and she was like 20 to 30 in the category instead of taking someone else that was also at the event. A better runner of the game. Right, okay. Yeah, I think what you want is a mix. And I think this is just a matter of taste, actually. It's a matter of taste conflicting with, unfortunately, capitalism. Right. Obviously someone like Cal wants to watch speedrun content, and that's absolutely fine. I think if that's the reason someone tunes in, and that's the reason they're in the first place, I think they have every right to be maybe a little bit miffed that they're not getting the content that they want and that they enjoy getting. But as I mentioned earlier, you know, costs of everything are inflated, and if you want to keep it charitable, then you need to be able to continue to pull numbers, because there'll be investors as well, despite it being, you know, like a charity thing. Like, people still have to invest in this sort of thing to keep it running, and if it's not going to do the numbers, people just aren't going to help out, are they? Said the I word. They banned someone from entering because I had an issue with Proto Mario. Okay, I mean, that does sound a little... That just sounds... See, I know nothing about the situation. Like, what... Like, when they say had an issue, like, could it have been the other way around, that Proto Mario had an issue with that person? Were they, you know, causing issues for her or something? Like, I don't know. Oops, that was the wrong button. Hey, Dawn. How you doing? I'm sorry you got robbed. Norway should have won. That second England goal was false, and I feel bad for you. I bricked my Astro run in the late 160s, so we are climbing Sage right now. Maybe gonna climb some White Mage later, we'll see. How are you? Aren't they known for having a track record of strange bans? Oh, really? I don't know about that, Dawn. Like, did you see what happened with England's second goal? The ball bounced off of one of the cables high up in the air. So the second that the ball got interfered with by something that wasn't a player on the pitch, the goal kick should have been reset. That's the only reason that happened. It's really shitty. Like, Norway should not have gone out to that. Really, really crap. I think FIFA proved that nothing actually happened in the air and it was just a strange spin on it. Okay. What happened in the asteroid? I stood in, you know, the Pteranodon. Oh shit! Sorry. The Pteranodon patrol. I stood in one of the lightning bolts. They made a video where they criticised her for running all those games and categories instead of others there, and criticised them barbing her because then they could fill the criteria. Oh my god, okay, so they basically just did a video screaming DEI. Fucking people. Get a life, dude. Like, seriously. Alright, so they were being transphobic. You know what, yeah, fuck them. Have a problem with someone's character. Absolutely. Some people, like, people are dickheads regardless of other aspects about them. Someone's also oh, they were jealous! Ah, they were jealous because they applied or they'd been wanting to get picked themselves. What it is. Yeah, okay. Just being petty. Late 160s, Arak. I'm gonna be doing it again towards the end of the month. Maybe Treasure was scoring now, yeah. I had an NPC as well on 61. But to be fair, the 70s were like, it was mostly 3 rooms, so it wasn't... Like, the entirety of, like, 51 onwards has not been scoring material, to be fair. Oh, not the claw. The claw. They banned someone for saying wow too much while running. Matt, really? Some people just have vocal tics, like... just leave it... Like, I'm really sorry, but like... It sounds like the entire show is run by clowns, I'm not gonna lie. You ever watched Paradise Hotel? No, and quick shortcut for wanting to know something about me. If you start the question with have you ever watched, the answer is probably no. I don't really watch TV or film. So if that is the medium you're talking about, safe to say the answer is no. Not as drunk with power in the shot yet, literally. Someone got banned because in his previous run, he got a warning for saying something that could trigger people, so when he ran DMC later, he said trigger warning right before using it. See, I don't even, like... even though you've explained it, I have no context for that, so... But as an outsider, as someone who can't even understand what that means, like, how much can it really matter? Does that make sense? Do I want to alter? I might as well. I'm gonna get pox anyway. I remember that I watched the first season of the Norwegian Paradise Hotel. Norwegian Paradise Hotel is a shit show. It's one of my dreams is to go to visit Norway. One of the things I want to do most in my life. The WoW guy got banned. He showed the emails trigger warning. Also showed. Oh, okay. Oh yes, no KB is exactly what you actually want to see on this, on the back half of this set. Oh no, I want to go to Sweden as well. Like, I want to do, like, a tour of Europe. Some of the guys there were pumping bicep curls and saying how cool. Making a Discord is hype. I'm glad you think so. I mean, we've recently started getting people in who, like, here for, you know, more than just, like, the Deep Dungeon streams, and I figured, like, the Deep Dungeoners, they're probably okay with just sticking to, like, Angelus and Ross's stream, right? But I can't force people who want to join a Discord to be like, go to this other Discord that you have, like, no affiliation with of this other streamer. I don't think that's fair. So I just made one for the people. Everyone's welcome, obviously, even if you're in the other Discords. You can join if you wanna. It's there. The option is there. Okay, strength. Cool. And I'm out. I'm just gonna purity for time's sake. Yeah, one day I will do... It doesn't have to be like... I keep saying I wanted like a tour and like as if I want to do like a month of travel, but I do also like spending time in a place and really immersing like myself. So I would probably, just do separate holidays or something, like, 2 weeks in Norway and then like another time like 2 weeks in Sweden or something. I think that would probably... I'd probably prefer that. I never picked up that flight. Rip. Oh well. I am apparently connecting to chat, so sorry if I miss anything. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, I apparently missed loads. What the hell? Right, hang on. I need to move Discord over to my other screen. Because Twitch... Oh, I'll just refresh, see if that works. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, okay. The last message I saw was when Dawn said, making a Discord is hype. I'll let you have a space of peace and quiet. Ooh! Look, it's happening again! The grey bomb pushes... No, sorry, not the grey bomb. Whatever it is. Gosh darn it. I need to be full health. And I'll just shield as well, for safety. I really want to go to Norway at some point. I had a few friends from there when I was younger. In Scandinavia, you can go from place to place really well with renting houses, yeah. Alright, what I'll do then is I will, I'll stick to doing Deep Dungeon today. Is what I'll do. I said I was gonna do Astro tonight, the last 2 sets, so I'm gonna keep the schedule as just Deep Dungeon. It'll also help me get prog on, on either this file or the White Mage climb. Oh, that's fun. Never had Cardia on. Hi Aaron, do you believe in free will? If you rewind about an hour, you'll find out. No. Well, too bad, so sad. Is this free will? Yeah. Was it Hustle who mentioned? Yeah, it was. It was actually Hustle who mentioned free will. Kind of funny. Oh my god. Some chai. Oh, I wouldn't mind a tea, actually. Maybe I do go make a cup of tea. What time is it? Um, yeah, I'll make a cup of tea. We'll do one more set and we'll raid into Aurora. That sounds good. I wasn't originally going to stream for this long. We've been going a while, so might as well do that. I think that'll be fun. Oh my god, it's warm as shit in here. So I'll be back at, call it 19. What do you mean you played MSQ? Oh, Julia chat. Okay, yeah. Right. Whoa. This fan is doing nothing for me. It's so bad. Right, okay, bye, see ya. I'll play ads during the break. All that good shit. Peace. Wrong one. Hello. BRB off. Camera. I sometimes regret putting it on. I've decided to also have ice cream and to come here and tell you about said choice. Okay. Is this one of the 3 Ben & Jerry's that you bought the other day? What did you have? One of them is gone. Is it because you just eaten it? Back to 1. I hope the frick not. What's this one piece of hair doing? Absolutely gone rogue. It's too warm for me to care. I've eaten 3 tubs in 2 days. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I'm going to the store tomorrow. I'm gonna get some. Bohemian raspberry. that's a good ice cream name. I like that. Bohemian raspberry. That's amazing. Half-baked and chocolate fudge brownie I'm a huge fan of. Cookie dough is nice. I mean, half-baked is just cookie dough and chocolate fudge brownie smashed together, right? Can't really hate that. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat after this set. And drop you off at Aurora's house, and then go do a big munch. Alright, I could. I don't know yet. Jelly deals. Sure. I'll exercise my non-existent free will. And need something that sounds whack as hell. Oh, Rezo. Fuck's sake, I'm not doing this. I'm not dying like this again. I just wanted to. Oh, where's the key? I want a Rezo. Okay, perfect. I was gonna do that anyway. Holy moly, okay, right. Fantastic. Alright, cool. There's a Rezo here, I don't have to go all the way back for it. What about second witchings? Please hit! Thank you. Oh my god, right. I think this Atari is kind of pointless. I should have sharecasted. Okay. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. I did it wrong. It's not howling at all. Oh, what the hell is going on? I meant this. My brain is cooked. I meant cat frog, not frog. Somebody help me. Oh, look, a rage. Very cool. Yeah, yeah. It's because I was trying to press the capital, but then shift didn't feel like it was pressing down, but it was pressing down. It's good job I had walk active as well because I didn't see that respawn. But I mean, I don't really think I'd play it. I have no interest in it really. It's not my type of game. If I want to play a game with no gameplay, I'll read a book. Would you stream Hollow Knight? Well, the more you ask, the less likely it is to happen. Why read a book when you can read a VN, yeah? Why read? Certainly can't be good for you, surely. What the hell is Kaizo Mario? Think Mario, but Brandon Sanderson. Okay. I know who that is. Unfair Mario. Okay. Like Mario, but make it like Dark Souls Mario. I don't know why I pressed Lucid Dreaming. I'm going absolutely fucking doolally in this heat, and yeah. From hacked Mario made super hard. That sounds fun at least. Mario, but good luck. There's a Mario world, also known as Asshole Mario. Oh my god, that tickled me. Series of 3 ROM hacks. So yeah, Mario but make it bullshit, essentially. That sounds fun. Double dip. Oh. Oh. There's really no point in this. Can I get a steal, please? Yeah, I was gonna do it anyway. Actually, I was gonna Witching Rezo. The return is there. There's more rooms past here, so the key could still be here. Oh no, there isn't. Okay, never mind. It's not a big deal if we pull some stuff, is it? Alright, okay, well, we'll just Rezo here as well. Smaller pulls. Now, I can't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but I do have confirmation that I can stream while I'm away. So, streams will continue mostly at the same schedule. Some minor differences. I I'm not sure if I can stream on Wednesday at all, based on the times. My morale is through the roof. I'm feeling good about things recently. If only I had a job, that's the... That's really the limiting factor on my life at the moment. RTS only. ISO Mario. World as well. And they are pure BS and everything's free and perfect. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Yeah, so Wednesday, unless I stream like early, so it depends when I'm going out, right? Like, I don't know what time I'm going, so if I make it that I'm going out in the evening, I can stream Wednesday, but it will probably have to be like starting earlier. So we'll see. I just don't know yet. Wednesday there will either be 1 or 0 streams. That's how that's going. Well, it wouldn't be a stress. Holy mountain dragon. You are not allowed up there. Ow. I don't have cardio on again. Classified sources predicts it will be coming home. I wish it wasn't. I don't want to have to deal with all the bullshit celebrations that can happen. English people are already arrogant enough. They're going to become absolutely insufferable if we win the World Cup. Why would it be a stress to you? Why would me streaming or not streaming be a stress on you? I accidentally hit the power button when I sat down. What do you mean by this? Did you turn your computer off or something? Turned it off. See, you're a cat. I have no steel. Let's fly it again though, so we're chilling. You know what, I'm at the end of the set. I'm not gonna risk this. We're raising. English winning would be funny, because then we can make fun of them having a German coach. Yeah, I hope, unless a German cook. German coach. Don't kill me, I need to open an aura stream. Time to get my fish on. No, it didn't work. Why is nothing working for me? Ow. More flight. See what fish I get. It's obviously important. There we go, casting a line. One star. I got a 2 last stream to be fair, so... Damn, 102 gold. The big ass green nuts. Yeah, vegan stuff is really good. Like, there's nothing wrong with vegan food. Like, it's very good. This is blighted. Please. Very specific, isn't it? Oh, you sneaky, sneaky Egypt. The rice pudding is so good. Oh my god, I'm gonna buy some rice pudding tomorrow. Holy shit, I've never needed anything more in my life than rice pudding right now. Rice pudding with some jam. You bought some? Oh my god, I'm jealous. You know what, I need to steal for the boss anyway, so let's just send it. Oh, cinnamon works actually, yeah, cinnamon would be really good. I've got some ground cinnamon in the cupboard. Oh, do you know what? I like putting banana and ground cinnamon in porridge. I bet that also tastes nice in rice pudding. Why have I got max potion? Oh. No. These things hurt so much, it's ridiculous. I had to put rice vinegar on top. I honestly don't know if you're serious. These balls are scary, mate. It's over. It's just boss time now, we can chill. Look at this time. Astro could never. I mean, Astro could if I'd used 3 rages and all, like, witchings and lusts, but yeah. Takes a lot. What's glurg? Glurg? Is that how that will be pronounced? Sorry if I butchered that. Mulled wine. Mulled wine is good. Big fan of that. I want to treat myself to some regular wine at some point. We do a Drunk Neat Dungeon stream. Oh my god. Just the Vuln. How bad is it though? Like, am I just cardiating through this? Possibly. No, what? Fuck's sake. Oh, stop interrupting me. Help. You're probably not gonna get this down to 40 now. Within the next 30 seconds. Oh wait, no, I should. No, maybe not. Cast that now, and then you should do Summon Darkness once I come out of this. Once you come out of that. Oh no, fuck. Okay. I'm getting worse at this somehow. I'm gonna have to deal with the ads. Come on. Be in the blast, be in the blast. It's okay. You did the suit? Yeah, I did. That was really funny. This is the most I've ever struggled with this boss. Is the last 2 runs I've done of this. For no reason as well. I'm just royally fucking it up somehow. Get some cheap red wine and use some spices to make your own. Oh, that's a good idea. If your tea started tasting like rice pudding, I would maybe check your milk. That would be my first thing. Alright, we absolutely blasted those 50 floors. That was great. Whoa. Oh, I'm cracking everywhere. I'm gonna get anything good from the summer. No. Alrighty. Right, let's raid Aurora Moon X. We were probably all going there anyway. Right, so there's a Discord now. If you want to join, feel free. The link is in the pinned comment. If you for some reason got rid of it, there's the link. Monday, I'll be putting my stream schedule for the full week in the Discord. So everyone knows what I'm doing and when. Tonight I'll carry on doing more Deep Dungeon. And then got an invalid error. Oh, interesting. Let me just create a new one then. Assuming it gives me a new one. Let me just cancel raid real quick. There seems to be a few people having trouble with Discord recently. I don't know why. Probably just Discord being Discord. It's a bunch of crap sometimes. Yeah, maybe just keep trying it. Hopefully it works. If not, we can sort it out another time. Just throw it inside Discord instead of a browser. Oh, you can do that, can't you? But you can put a link into Discord. Oh, I suppose I assume you can. Let's have a look. I don't know how you do that actually. Don't know how to search for servers in Discord and never do that. But yeah. We're at Aurora. Deep Dungeon letter. Thank you for the solution, Niska. You can just click join server at the end of the list. Oh, okay. yeah, deep dungeon later. Probably white mage climbing. I'll update my stream schedule probably like later tonight or something, so everyone knows what I'm doing from Monday onwards. Wednesday is either going to be one stream or 0 streams. I haven't decided yet. But I will update the stream schedule. So let you know. Other than that, have a good day if I don't see you. Thank you, Little Sprouts, for the raid and the follow, and also Progress for the follow. I shall catch you all later, maybe. Peace.